Hello, and welcome to the 14.3 kickoff video for GitLab's Geo team. I'm Nick Wynn, Engineering Manager and Acting Product Manager for Geo. Our first order of business in 14.3 is to wrap up a couple of items that we made a lot of progress in 14.2. We highlighted these in the kickoff video. Those are the single command to promote any secondary node to a primary node. That's going to be GitLab CTL promote, as well as work to proxy any operations that can't be done on a secondary, for example, anything that might write to the database to the primary site. So we got the main code MRs merged for those in 14.2, and in 14.3, we're going to make sure we take our time to thoroughly test and validate these MRs in a variety of configurations and environments to make sure that we don't disrupt any critical business operations for our customers. Next, I want to highlight some work that we're going to do to help make Gitaly cluster and Geo work better together. And this is to avoid repo renames on Geo secondaries. As more large customers move to environments using both Gitaly cluster and Geo for their high availability needs, we want to reduce obstacles to set up and maintain these complex architectures. Because of how repositories are tracked by Gitaly cluster, Geo's current method of renaming repositories during a sync can cause problems and lead to potential data loss. So in 14.3, we're going to implement a solution that will allow secondaries to avoid this renaming behavior. And next thing I'm excited about in 14.3 is to support GeoReplication of GitLab pages. With GitLab pages, you can publish static websites directly from a repository in GitLab. In a disaster recovery scenario, it's already possible to regenerate pages after failing over to the new primary site. However, now Geo will replicate those pages deployments, which will provide some extra protection against data loss and also reduce the recovery time by removing the need to regenerate these pages after a failover. So those are our highlights for 14.3. You can see all of the other stuff we have planned for 14.3 in our planning issue. As always, we work iteratively and continuously, so just feel free to follow along in our various issues and epics for the latest updates. Thanks so much and see you next time.